Happy Saturday, everyone. Meteorologist Kaylee Bowers here. Your next weather impact, we are dealing with that heat for this weekend. It's going to be a hot one. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s and the low 90s, and there is that chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms later on today into those nighttime hours and early Sunday morning. But this is what we're seeing outside for your Saturday morning. Bright blue skies, looking absolutely gorgeous, but it's going to be a hot one. Notice those temperatures in the 90s. So yeah, you can definitely go ahead and jump into the pool, at least for the first part of the day, but it's gonna be heating up. So no matter where you are, apply the sunscreen, drink that water, and take those breaks in the shade. Pull out your smartphone, scan that QR code where you can see your pet's photo right here on WTOL 11 and also on WTOL 11+. As far as the paw color goes for today, a little bit of everything because of the heat, the humidity, the sunshine, the clouds, the rain. Overall, it's a green and yellow paw kind of day because there's just a lot going on. But I want to show you as far as our sweet, adorable little pups go. We have Chance and Cardi right there. They're like, what do you mean we have to stop our walk because it's so hot outside? So a big tip right there, and this is a good picture to show the example. If the sidewalk is too hot for your hand, if you put your hand on the sidewalk for 5 seconds and you can't last that long, it's too hot for the padding on your pup's paws as well too. So of course, take the necessary precautions for you to stay safe, but also your sweet little pups as well. And if you plan on firing up the grill later on this evening, there is a chance for a few isolated showers, but most of us seeing on and off clouds and clear skies, and temperatures go from the 90s back down to the 80s. And eventually we'll be seeing lows tonight in those low 70s with some more scattered showers and thunderstorms possible. Tomorrow, it's gonna be a wet start to the day, so heading to the lakeshore, be prepared to have the umbrella and the rain gear. But by the afternoon, we'll see that decrease in rain chances, a decrease in clouds, but still, will be a hot one. Highs in the upper 80s and the low 90s. And the waves, really not too bad. The winds coming in from the west around 5 to 10 knots. As far as getting that yard work done, it's going to be a yellow lawnmower for the next several days. We'll get breaks from the rain, but we're tracking multiple chances for those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Pinpoint your hometown. This is what we're going to expect throughout the rest of the day. Throughout the morning, we should be fine as far as rain chances go. We're going to see that increase in clouds after about 2-3 o'clock, a few spotty showers throughout the morning, and then by the evening, or throughout the afternoon, and then by the evening, a few light showers possible once again. But most of today looks to be dry. It's going to be after sunset into those nighttime hours. Here's 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. Another line pushes on through, and we'll be dealing with some more moderate to heavy rain for any morning plans you have for tomorrow. But by about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're pretty much done with the rain, and we'll see that mixture of sunshine and clouds with temperatures are going to be heating back up to the upper 80s and the low 90s for Sunday. And as far as the humidity, yeah, we're not out of the woods just yet. Still dealing with those muggy conditions from today all the way through Wednesday, as dew points will be in the upper 60s and the low 70s. Our sunset tonight. What? 8:33 is our sunset for this evening. We continue to lose a little bit more and more daylight each and every day. And by the end of August, which we're already halfway through, by the end of August, we will have lost 1 hour and 13 minutes worth of daylight. What? Yeah, our sunset by the end of August will be right around 8 p.m. I can't believe that. In case you couldn't tell my voice, this pollen count is hurting today. It's sitting at that high level today all the way through Thursday or through Tuesday. Yeah, it is not pleasant for today or the next several days. And that UV index overall sitting at that high, if not very high level for the next several days. Wednesday we dip down just a little bit, but I have a feeling as we get closer and closer to Wednesday, that will be picking up. And something else that's picking up as we are tracking now Hurricane Erin, now a Category 4 hurricane developing in the Atlantic. And you can see it starts to make a sharp right curve, and it's going to kind of follow the east coast of the U.S. Now, the east coast still could be impacted from Hurricane Erin, just not near as much as if it were on land. So the reason is because of the waves. The waves could be impacting us even though they're still so far off the coast. It could be very impactful. And again, we are tracking Hurricane Erin. At least this morning when we're recording this, it's a Category 4 hurricane, but you can see it's expected to stay a Category 4 hurricane throughout the weekend and also throughout the first part of next week. We are watching another system that could possibly develop off the East Coast, but it's a very small chance along the Carolinas. I mean, it's at that low, so about a 40% chance of development, if not even lower. So today, it is August 16th. Our average high around August 15th, so yesterday, around 84 degrees. By the end of the month, our average highs will be 82 degrees, and by August 31st, that will be the end of meteorological summer. We'll have to flip this calendar and go to meteorological fall. I'm excited, but I feel like summer just went by like that. But then, you know, when I look at these temperatures, when I see multiple days of temperatures in the 80s and the 90s, I'm like, oh, we need a little bit of a cool down. We're gonna get that by the middle of the week, seeing temperatures in the low 80s. But how about next weekend? Honestly, fairly pleasant. Highs in the low to mid 80s, but then next Monday, upper 70s, below average temperatures, and we are tracking more pleasant conditions on the way for the end of the month. At, if not below average temperatures are expected, and it can be a less humid pattern. So sounds a little bit like some relief is finally on the way. Now, if you love all this information, you can have it sent directly to your devices. Just search WTOL 11 Weather in the App Store. It's a free download, and it's compatible with Apple and Android devices. And there's so much wonderful information, including your interactive radar, your hour-by-hour forecast, your extended forecast. Plus, if you submit your photos and videos, you could possibly see them right here on WTOL 11 and also on WTOL 11+. And speaking of videos, how about personalized weather forecast videos sent from us here on the weather team directly to your devices? So go check that out. Something else to check out, Toledo's #1 digital weather show, Off the Radar, hosted by myself and meteorologist Ryan Weekman. But this week, Ryan is out and sports is taking over. We have Chase Bachman joining us. Well, there's our digital editor, Tiffany, but we also have our awesome radar rangers from Tiffany, our camera operator, Mark, our digital producer, Tiffany, our producer, Alexis, but she's off. We have Shay in, and also our director, Tim. It's a lot of fun as we're talking all things sports this week. Check that out. We are live every Wednesday on WTO 11+. And also on YouTube at 10:15. But if you can't watch it on your schedule, that is A-OK, because you can watch it on demand on Fire Stick, Apple TV, and also on Roku. So go check that out. This holiday countdown, wow, I can't believe this. 2 weeks from Monday will be Labor Day. 5 weeks after that from Monday will be the first day of fall. 76 days away until Halloween, and then 78 days until daylight saving time, with that average high by then of 58 degrees. Seems a little bit cool, especially compared to what we are seeing for right now. But I bet by November we'll be like, okay, I would like some 80s and 90s back, please. But you know what? It is still summertime right now, seeing temperatures in the low 90s for today. We could be close to tying that record high for today. Set back in 2009 with that record high of 94 degrees, 89 for tomorrow. And remember, we are tracking multiple chances for some scattered showers and thunderstorms today, tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll see highs in the mid-80s Monday and Tuesday, but then slowly cooling back down to the low 80s Wednesday and Thursday. Mid-80s return Friday, Saturday, low 80s for Sunday, Monday, upper 70s. And between Wednesday and Monday, things are looking nice and dry. Have a great rest of your day.